Hi, I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to the weekly tip from Peverill's Financial Training Group. Today I'm reminding you about the filing deadline on February 28th for T4s, T5s, and T4As. The T4 is probably the most common. You would be familiar with this, as it is the form that lists your employment income and the EI, CPP, and income tax that has been deducted from your pay. Employers must file those forms with Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, by the end of February to avoid a penalty. So the way the penalty is calculated is based on how late you are. If you're 1 day late, the penalty is about $100. If you have a lot of tax returns that you should have filed, then it's a sliding scale. The more T4s you should have filed, the more the penalty is. So there's still a whole week before that's due. You've got time to get that done. The other things that are due, the T5, you only file that as an employer, not employer, business owner, if you paid dividends from your corporation to your shareholders. Same deal, the amount of dividends paid in the year has to be reflected on the T5, and it's due by February 28th. And the last form I'm reminding you about is the T4A. That is a form that has to be filed for every contractor, subcontractor that you dealt with during the calendar year 22. And 2 weeks ago, I had a tip on the differences between employees and subcontractors, so you can figure out which is the return you should be filing. So these are all due by the 28th of February. If you have to, you can file them in whatever state they're in right now and then amend them later, and that avoids the penalty. But best to spend this next week getting them done, filing them correctly on time.